The top 10 best cars for starter players on GTA Online. This includes every car that ain't a removed website car. Okay, so car number 10 on this list would be the Kuruma Armored. The main reason this is number 10 on this list is because of the price. But other than the price, which I will show you here in a minute, this is like a pretty good starter vehicle for a low level. Mainly because it's got bulletproof windows, so you can have some sort of protection in online sessions if you don't get hit with a rocket launcher. And, well, unlike mine here, this thing is an okay car because it's a four-door, so you can haul around your friends. It's sort of fast. It's got the like 2014-ish engine model, 2013, whatever you want to call that. Mine has the glitched out seats. We don't talk about that. And it's got rear seats. Ain't really much here to see. But it is fast, which is the main reason why it's even on this list. For the price of $525,000, I don't know if that's share price or what, where you get it for a lower price. Like here's an example right here. Right here, how this one has a second price tag. If you haven't unlocked, then it would be on here. But so I don't know if there is a share price for this one. I can't really check right now, so that's where we're here. But for 500K, I mean, then an online player could do a little bit of grinding for this car, which I would recommend. It doesn't really take many missiles. Actually, sometimes I've had it take one before it blows up. But other than that, it doesn't really take many missiles at all. This car is your, like, simple sounding car. There really ain't nothing special to it. So, moving on. Car number 9 on this list, which I feel like completely deserves to be on this list, even if it's car number 10, would be the Zantorno. Why? Because mostly every player starts with this one if you start on current gen. And it's like one of the... if you don't own this car, I will be surprised, because I'm pretty sure everybody that I know owns the Zantorno. Now, the price is, for starter players who didn't get this car, the price is, let's just say, interesting. Currently, it's on sale for $507,000, so I would grab it right now. But usually it's for sale for $725,000, which I'm pretty sure is like the main price of this thing. It's like one of the cheapest, nicest cars in this game. So this is a car that this car is perfect in every way. This car is just perfect in every way. It just deserves to be on this list, even at number 10. This price is 100% worth it for this car if you want this car. I would recommend grinding for it to get it if you're a low-level player that didn't get it to start on new gen or whatever. This car is perfect. I don't know how many more times I gotta say that, but this car is just straight up perfect. Now, sadly, there is no really engine model that I can show you because the only two things it opens the doors, but it does have a nice interior, which is where I go on saying that this car is perfect. Now, for the way the engine sounds, there ain't no complaining here. It absolutely sounds awesome for a car that's this price. This car is perfect in every single way. Also, the reason why it's nighttime is because I own 5 of these and I was trying to figure out which one was best suited for this video, and I ended up on this one. Sentinel XS. Pretty sure I said that right. And I'm talking about the one without the roof that goes down. Sadly, that one would be good if it had the HSW, but it doesn't. But you can still choose that one anyways, because they're basically the same, other than that one doesn't have nearly as much customization as this one. The reason why this one's at number 8 is because of one reason and one reason only. The HSW upgrade. It's gonna be stupidly expensive, ain't it? I'm guessing $1.5 million. Oh, it's discounted right now. That's still $900K! And how much did it say? Does it say what it's discounted by? It is not. It just says it's discounted. I still bet that's $1.5 million or something close to that. There's no way that ain't. For the HSW upgrade. That's the exact reason why it's at number 8. So this is like, I say this is a really good starter car. But if you want to upgrade the HS, like if you want to upgrade to HSW early on, this is not the good starter car for that, as you saw. Because it's really expensive. But other than that, the car itself, not very expensive at all. Like just 60K. So if you want to buy this thing, I would go ahead and buy it. And then just wait until you get better and you start making more money with like KO or something. So you can actually upgrade the HSW on this thing and make it way faster. Now this thing, well, I'm pretty sure unless you H it, never mind. When did they change that? I don't remember it looking like that. When did they change that? Other than we ain't gonna talk about that. When did they change that though? I don't remember it looking like this. I remember having the 2 very big looking turbos, I guess, on it. For some reason. Other than that, it's all sort of normal. Mine's obviously modded. Yeah. It's just completely normal. There ain't much to this one. GTA 6 2025 Rockstar, make it happen. As the engine goes, like the way it sounds, well, it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. I think mine might be maxed out without HSW, but this ain't bad at all. I swear to God, they're starting to make me mad.
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Unavailable! Guess what? He's unavailable! Oh my God, Rockstar, you know how much I hate you right now?
Sorry, but no. That's not gonna work. Not now, sorry.
You know how much I hate you right now? Why? Why does he have to be unavailable?
No, sorry. No. Sorry, but no. That's not gonna work. Not now, sorry. I'm afraid not. No, sorry. No. Sorry, but no. That's not gonna work. Not now, sorry. I'm afraid not. No, sorry. No. Sorry, but no. That's not gonna work.
Car number 7, the 6x6. The main reason this is here is because it is cheap and it's just an interesting car. That's like the main reason why it's here. Other than that, there ain't much to this thing other than it has 6 wheels and mine's modded. I kind of chose the most eye-catching one for some reason. But yeah, it's got the truck bed. And surprisingly, this thing holds 6 people. So, well, it's a 6-seater, so 6 wheels. So there's a wheel for each person. I don't know. The interior, well, it's as you can suspect in this game. I don't know why that's even here, but yeah, the interior is what you can suspect. There is no door handles in the back door, so once you get in, you can't get out. Obviously, I'm kidding. You can get out. Rockstar, where's the door handles? Where's the door handles? The engine model, well, first we gotta get on top of it to look at it. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Oh, we got a good angle here. It's well, what you suspect. It does have wild shocks. God, there ain't much here to do with this thing, but I don't think this thing has any liveries. That's kind of the part that sucks. But for $250,000, basically, you can own it. I guess it's one of the better off-roaders. I ain't had no problems with it off-roading. It's just big. It's just big. That's it. It's just straight up big. That's all there is to this one. It's just big. What car wreck happened? I swear. Okay. And then we have the noise that it makes. And by the way, it says F1 truck on the plate, but then we have the noise that it makes. Really? Whatever. Yeah, this thing... There's already not much to this thing, obviously. Yeah, there ain't much to this thing. We have the Fudo. Now, the main reason this is here, even though it's an NPC car and you can buy it for $9 grand, or just steal the NPC car variant of it, the main reason this is here is because of the drift upgrade. But if you're a low level player, like just starting, and you're looking for a fun car, right here, right in front of you, is like the perfect car. The drift upgrade is 200k, so if you steal this thing, get the 200k, and then modify it, this thing is the perfect car. I am so glad Rockstar added this one. This is one that just needed to be added as a drift car in general. But this thing is just, it's just perfect. And I thought this was perfect for like number 6, since the drift upgrade costs like 200k. As you can see, the prices have been going down on these. Engine model, well, 2013, what do you suspect? Interior's a bit better. It's got one racing seat in it. I guess that's for the budget. Upside down version of my profile picture. That's nice. Well, the trunk ain't much different. There's nothing really special back here. Just ignore the plate. It's the main reason why I don't let you guys see my plates and customization videos, because I got way worse ones than that. Obviously, this thing has some liveries. It's got this. I'm pretty sure it has like most of the same upgrades with or without the drift upgrade. So there ain't much to this car. Like I said, it's just $9,000. What am I doing? Yeah, like I said, it's just $9,000. As you can see, just 9 grand. Nothing. There's nothing special here, but I say it's one of the best drift cars in the game. Now, for the way it sounds, there ain't much craziness going on here. Does sound pretty good, though. And obviously, I have the drift upgrade on mine. Why wouldn't I? This drift upgrade is available cross-platform, so you can get this on PS4, Xbox One. This right here is one of the better vehicles. This is like, this is mainly for fun. This is what makes this one of the better drift cars. Like, I don't know if you're winning any drift races with this, but you might be in the process. This thing is just fun. So who cares about the drift races? Unless you do care about the drift races, well then you care about the drift races, but... Oh look! I just hit one. See, there's my point. 5. This deserves to be on the list no matter what. I don't care what some people say about this car. This one is like one of the perfect starter cars. Will be the 9F and the 9F Cabrio. Just put both of them are basically the same. Other than one has a drop top. Obviously, I have the drop top variant, or like where the top comes up and down. There ain't nothing special about this car, but just this is 2 cars in one right here. You can choose whatever you prefer. If you don't like the drop top, well then get the one without the drop top. Now, obviously, sadly, we can't see the engine model. At least I don't think. I can try putting the top up and finding out, but... Actually, the interior on this one's nice. I didn't realize how nice it was until now. And there's nothing here, obviously. There's a frunk with some really messed up textures there, but I guess we don't worry about that. Let me try putting the top down and see if we can get a glimpse of the engine. Not down, up, sorry. Okay. Nope. We don't have nothing of the engine. Okay, as of what the car sounds like... Oh, first, if you want to try figuring out what that plate means, have fun. You'll never figure out what that plate means. I kind of forgot that plate was even on this car. But anyways, the way this car sounds, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Now for the price of the two cars, obviously we got the 9F here and the 9F Cabrio down here. Obviously it has a drop top for 130 grand, and without the drop top it's 120. Honestly, it looks good both ways, and this one you can even see the engine model, which is nice. Honestly, doesn't look that bad. I like it both ways, honestly. With or without the drop top, I just don't own both of them. But I guess that's 2 in 1 for you, since they're basically the same car. I don't know if there's any differences between them other than like the drop top that this one has that the other one doesn't, and the price. Then you can feel free to put it down in the comment section. V12. Well, this is car number 4. This shut. Am I saying that right? Like, is this thing saying it right? I don't know if I'm saying this right, but there's like 30 different variants of this car in this game for some reason. But so the one that I have here is this one for 116k. You can get it normally like I have it, or armored for 325k, which I don't think is bad at all for this car. I bet the armor's decent. It may have bulletproof windows. I don't know. I haven't drove the armor variant. This just ain't a bad car in general. The engine model, well, this one's more updated, so, well, I guess not by much. Does it look like a V12? Whatever. Ain't this car known for having a V12, and that doesn't even look like a V12? Whatever. The interior is, dark red on this one. I did not know that. I did not know it was dark red on this one. Why in the hell is the interior dark red? Seriously, why is the interior dark red? You know what? Whatever, I'm just not questioning it. This one does look good with like certain fitted wheels, honestly. These ones, I say they're alright. I mean, it's modded. Trunk, nothing special. Other than the... I'll never understand this car. What plate's on it? Oh, I didn't put no special plate on it. I thought I did. I usually do that to most of my cars. As for the way this car sounds, it's got purple underglow. Okay. As for the way this car sounds, well... it doesn't sound bad. At all. Nor am I driving. Nor am I driving. Just... ignore my driving. Just ignore my driving. So, at number 3, we have the LEG RH8. The main reason that this is even on this list is because this is a car that... this is one of the first cars that I ever purchased on this game, and I've seen this in like with a bunch of people. They'll purchase this car not even knowing, or they will know that you can upgrade it in Benny's, and then it will stay modified for a while like this before it gets upgraded in Benny's. But you can always upgrade it in Benny's later for like 1 million. But other than that, it just deserves a number 3. Did I say? My brain's confusing me again. God, it just deserves number 3. I got it for free. I don't know if you do. But if you do, this is 100% a car you should grab. I don't know if it's free for everybody. If it is, grab it. Just straight up, just grab it. Just straight up grab it. Don't even just grab it and just max it out and don't upgrade it in Benny's. This is a car that you can have for a long time before you upgrade it in Benny's. This is, I say, one of the best cars in this game. If you want to, most people will want to upgrade they'll like. I've seen some people will buy this thing low level, max it out, eventually. Drive it around, and then one day they'll decide that they want one upgraded in Benny's, but they won't upgrade this one. They'll just buy a second one. Now, for the model of this car, well, this thing actually kind of nice for engine model. Interior kind of looks like it's out of one of the game. It looks like it. Why does it look like it's out of the Zantorno? A little bit. Trunk, nothing special there. For the way this car sounds, that goes a long way. But first, there's just a reverse light here. A casual, non-existent reverse light. Why? I don't know. It's probably on a different bumper and the light just stays there when you get rid of the bumper. Other than that, this thing sounds kind of nice. I was aiming for the NPC car. I was aiming for the NPC car. Car number 3 got destroyed because I was aiming for the NPC. There's a main reason why this is number 2. You can find this thing on the street and have fun with it. I don't know if you can keep it. You can buy it for, what, $85,000? This thing has obviously a bunch of glitches because I got invisible parts on it. And you can just do a bunch of stupid crap with it. You can launch it at people if you want to. This thing's hard to blow up when, like, beating the hell out of it. Like, where's the engine on this thing even located when you think about it? That's, like, the main reason why this is number 2. Panto, it deserves to be number 2. 85 grand. It's worth it. It's just straight up worth it. If you gotta grind, you gotta grind. It has really, this whole thing's stupid. You have to be kidding me. Okay, obviously we can't see the engine model, but the interior, well, we don't even need to open the doors for that. Bam. You can just see through the roof of it. And then, yeah, back in there. This thing ain't nothing special. Okay, the way this car sounds, well, it sounds surprisingly good for a literal smart car. Based car. Smart car, base car. Yeah, this thing, there ain't much going on here, but there's also a lot going on here. Returning from number 10 is car number 1, the Kuruma. Not the Kuruma Armor, just the Kuruma. The main reason this car is here is because this car is really cheap. It's a fast 4-door with some pretty good customization. You can't argue with that at all, which is why I think it just deserves to be in number 1 slot. This is also one of the first cars that I purchased when I started this game. And I don't have the one that I purchased today, but I can't be complaining because I bought a second one. This is a car that I can't complain about. I featured it in some YouTube videos, some older ones, where I used to destroy random NPC cars. I don't know why I made those videos. I have zero clue why. Anyways, engine model, it's what you suspect. Actually, I own 2 of these, and I thought about using my modded one, but instead I used this one. Actually, my modded one has activators, though, so I could have... Nah, whatever. Super Duty's still in the session. Interior... Okay. Interior is what you'll suspect. It's basically the same as its counterpart. The armored one. But this one's better because it's just a fast, cheap 4-door. $95,000. I wouldn't be complaining. If anything, this is one of the first cars I would get if I was looking for any other cars. Like, this ain't a car you can easily complain about. This just deserves number 1. As of the way it sounds, and again, try to decipher that plate. I forgot it was on this one. As of the way it sounds, Well, it sounds the same as number 10, I think. I don't know. I'll compare them at the end of this on the way they sound. They do sound good though, to be honest. Like, look, this is like the perfect roll around pull up car because look at how fast this thing is. Driving down or driving up a hill is not a good example. But it's just a fast four-door in general. Yeah. I can't be complaining about this car. Anyways, see ya, I think. I don't know. I'll compare them at the end of this on the way they sound.